32 Amiibo, 8 groups, 6 days, 1 winner. We start in the group stage, where each Amiibo will fight the others within that group, and the two with the most wins moves forward into the knockout bracket, where we then see who takes the top spot as the best Amiibo in the tournament. Each round is 3 stocks, items on are during the group stages, and the winners are decided in 1-game sets. This is the Amiibo tournament, brought to you by 16 to 1. You join us on the first day of competition, where we will be seeing Group A and B competing to see which two from each group make it out on top. From Group A, we have Mars, Rexlo, Autumn, and Red Jr., and from Group B, we have Gygus, Lupin, Notorious, and Yanni. We'll be starting with Group A, where in the first round we will see Mars versus Rexlo and Autumn versus Red Jr. And you join us just as we are starting the first game of the competition, which is Rexlo versus Mars. Now, if you were to ask me which two Amiibo were going to make it out of this group, I would say these two. So, to have this type of matchup straight off the bat, that is pretty big. We are seeing some dominance already from Rexlo here. And items are on during this group stage. Mario's trying to make a comeback here, but to no avail. This is also 3 stocks as well, to decide who gets the first point for this entire competition. There's a lot resting on this for both of these players, as whoever loses will have an uphill battle. As I said, I feel like both of these Amiibo rather, do have the chance to make it through. So, which one gets this win will give them a great cushioning. Ooh. Dodges the final smash and then gets killed. Yikes. Not the first final smash we wanted to see in this competition. But you know what? Great evasion from Rexlo. Maybe it was more on the part of Mars not being able to use the smash ball correctly. But you know what? The comeback could still be real. And all of the Amiibo in this competition are level 50. Every single one is level 50. All 32 of them. Whoa! Okay. Did not make as much. Oh, okay. Another dodge! Another dodge from Rexlo is insane. And I should also clarify, this is not every single item being on. Only select items. The head stomp KO? No. Absolutely ridiculous scenes here. Was not able to dodge that one, although was in a bit of a stickier situation, having to recover to the ledge. There is a smash ball in play. Who's going to get it? Mars seems way more interested in the smash ball than Rexlo does. Gets it again. And hits it. Okay, second time's the charm. Second time is the charm. Ooh. Where's... there he is. He disappeared for a second. I didn't know where he went. Oh, there's an item in play at the moment. Can they get out? They can. At the last possible second, they get out. That's insane. Ooh, the slow-mo. This is where they could end it here. Both are on 1 stock remaining. Ooh. There are 2 flags in the mix though, so that could change anything. Mars is at the disadvantage here, but anything can happen. It is last stock. Ooh. Did not have time to get that stock flag out soon enough. Another smash ball in play. Can Rexlow get this one? Or will Mars get a third final smash? That could end the tournament. That could end the round here. And it is over. Mars takes the first win of the tournament. After going down from the first stock, I didn't think he'd be able to recover. But there he is, doing the impossible, some could say. And that is the first win of the tournament. And it goes to Mars, who goes up 1 win. Alright, our next game, we will be seeing Autumn versus Red Jr. That was such a close game. As I said, I feel like both of those could go into the round of 16. But evidently, only one of them could make it. Or could make it alive out of that round. Alright, Red Jr. and Autumn. Now, these are the two which I'm not fully confident about their abilities. Not fully confident. But you know what? We'll see what happens. Red Jr. versus Autumn here in the second game of the tournament. Red gets the first hit off of Autumn. Autumn is swinging just wildly, trying to get anything off. Very slow. That might be the, the spirit that Autumn has. I feel like it's like something where they take less, knockback damage, but they are incredibly heavy. See, like, look at that. No knockback damage, like, at all. Which could play an advantage here. She'll just have to avoid the ledges, because if she goes off, there is no recovering. That bomb managed to hit nobody. It was in a very interesting part of the stage. I don't know who exactly dropped it. Oh. Just couldn't get away. That's just the bad part of having the spirit that Autumn has. Just could not get away. But yeah, also forgot to mention, spirits are on. Every one of these characters has a different spirit, and the smash ball comes out and hits it while he's off stage. Doesn't even give him the chance to recover. Ooh. Okay, misses. That could have been bad for Autumn. That was right near the edge, and I don't know how much knockback that would have done. Playing a dangerous game off the ledge. Yeah. Oh. Manages to, like, recover, which is incredibly crazy. The fact that that's our first off-ledge kind of, like, battle that we've seen, and it was with Autumn, the one that literally has a 2-centimeter vertical, is crazy. Absolutely wild. Oh, sticky bombs out. Oh, switches hands. Crazy. Both are on 2 stocks here. Both have lost a stock. Red does have the percent advantage, however. Isabel is running to try and grab that pitfall. Unfortunately. There we go. Wow. Manages to play it off really quickly. Both are just trying anything right now. There's another smash ball in play. Autumn's trying very hard to grab it. Neither of them have got it yet. And Autumn gets it and gets the KO at the same time. Not a good position for Red Jr. I'll tell you that much. And gets the second smash. Is able to hit it perfectly for the second time. Oh, Golden Hammer in play. No one's going for it. Oh. Autumn makes it back to stage. Oh, this could be where Red Jr. takes it back. Probably should have saved it for later, because I feel like he probably could have gotten the kill at that high of a percentage. But you know what? It is all tied up here. Autumn with the percentage advantage. Of course, not in the speed or jump ability advantage. And that does it. Autumn being able to clutch out a honestly pretty lopsided win, if I do say so myself. That is what we like to see. Sorry, I'm just gonna add. I should have done this before stream. I'm just gonna add in some music here. There we go. And then I'm just gonna. There we go. All right. Autumn takes the second win, first win for her, and ties Mars for first in Group A. Moving on to round 2, we have Autumn versus Mars. The two people who have won so far. One of these will, one of these winners will be taking home 2 wins, and the other will be left in the dust. Alright. Autumn versus Mars. I feel like Mars clutches this one out easily. I don't even think it's going to be much of a challenge. Alright. And I've got to... Alright. The first match of round 2 in this group. Mars versus Autumn. I reckon, look, Mars takes this one out easily. Isabel is trying everything she can and is racking up the percent. In fairness, it's working. Whatever she's doing is working. Mars is struggling here. I don't know what's happened. I feel like Mars might be a knockback player, you know? Just like benefits from being able to actually hit the person. And here he is just like struggling. This might be where things change for Mars. Right on the edge, could fall off. That is not what Mars needed. Not at all. And hits the smash as well. Hits the final smash. And that gives Autumn the stock lead. I don't know if Autumn needs that piece, but it's... well, it's Mars's now, so she's not getting it. Ooh. Mars has a lot of pieces at the moment of just like different things. Isabelle is able to clutch and get that last one. Ooh. Neither of them die there. What an air dodge from Autumn. Once again, Autumn playing very close to the stage. And gets spiked and gets absolutely wrecked for it. Alright. Okay, I get it, Mario. I get Mars. Alright. Autumn does have the percentage lead. How long that will last, we don't know. But I feel like Mars might have met his match here. But we do know that Mars is the comeback king right now. Coming back after the Rexlo game, when no one really expected him to. Isabelle picks up that Dragoon piece. I think it's called a Dragoon. Dragoon? I think it is. Ooh. Air dodges off the stage. I don't feel like that's what he wanted. But that is going to be a massive help here. I feel like an up B there would have done Autumn in, but Autumn just gets all of the food items. Gee, that is not what Mars wanted. And he loses the Dragoon piece. Oh, it is over. Ladies and gentlemen, that is game, set, match. Autumn takes it out from who I thought would be the best in the bracket. How crazy is that, huh? Not what I was expecting, definitely not. Autumn takes their second win. And Mars takes his first loss after the win against Rexlo. Speaking of which, our next game is Rexlo versus Red Jr. Both of the losers of last round. Although, don't want to jinx it, but I feel like, because I said this about the Mario, I said this about Mars, and evidently he lost. But I feel like Rexlo takes it out. I feel like, although Red Jr. was versing Autumn, who has proven themselves as up to this point. So let's see what happens. Red Jr. versus Rexlo. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, and what music. Beautiful. Oh, gets the first hit off. Rexlo struggling. What's going on? Rexlo will have to try and play the item game here, which we know from last time we watched her is not her game. She didn't pick up a single smash ball. Dodges the blue shell. That is something you don't see every day. Must have had like a mushroom or something. Jeez. Oh. Picks up literally the worst item. There was a bullet bill there. There was like actual good items there. And the first stock is taken. Rexlo is now playing a massively uphill battle here. Because I'm pretty sure if Rexlo loses here, it's done. She can't make it through. to the round of 16. So this is a very important game for Rexlo. Oh. What a green shell. Jeez. They're going off stage. That's, I feel like, definitely more in Rexlo's kind of arsenal, is going off stage. Not so much Red Jr., I don't think. What a hop, skip, and a jump over that, huh? Reaches ledge, luckily. Makes it back. There is the smash ball in play. Whether Rexlo is going to go and grab it or not. Because that is probably what Rexlo needs right now. Very high percent. Already, like, not doing too hot. And doesn't go for it. What is going on inside of... Gets the smash. Can they get it off? Is the question. What? That would have literally been a pixel off. He was in the animation. Red Jr. was in the animation. Oh, that is devastating for Rexlo. Still on here. One more solid hit from Red Jr. and I reckon that is a stock taken. Has been able to come back here after a pretty, like, unfortunate... pretty unfortunate first outing here, and a very unfortunate first stock. Has been able to come back within 40%. Somehow is still standing at 155. And there it goes. Red Jr. is now up a stock, and that is just going to help him if he can get any good hits in. Not looking good for Rexlo here. But for any Xenoblade fans that are out there like me, there is the Pyro Amiibo also competing later in this tournament. So this isn't the end for Xenoblade reps. And that is a stock. Rexlo will take that within 24% of each other now. This is actually an important game for both of them, I didn't even realize. If whoever loses this does not make it into the round of 16. And how unfortunate of an ending was that at 24% SDs. And Red Jr. takes his first win. Which means it is all to play for going into round 3 of this group stage, which is Red versus Mars to decide who makes it through, and Rexlo versus Autumn. What a exciting game we have up right now. This is to decide who makes it through, either Mars or Red Jr. This is going to be a very tight game. It's going to be even tighter, even more important than the game that we just watched. Because this decides who gets through to the round 16. Either Mars or Red Jr. This is it. Who makes it through to the round of 16? Let's see.
3, 2, 1, go!
So as I said, the winner of this goes through the round 16. The loser is eliminated from the tournament. That is how brutal this tournament can be. Ooh. Mars does get caught in the end of that bomb, which very close at the moment. Both are fighting not to be eliminated from the tournament. Rexlo has already been eliminated, but we have Mars and Roy Jr. both still in it. But one of them after this game won't be. Autumn as well has already qualified. I also forgot to change this. And that is the first stock, and he still got his final smash, was able to hold on to that. Alright. And this could be a 3-stock. Red Jr. here could get 3-stocked in the most important game so far of the tournament. Mars is at a very high percent, however. At this point, I feel like we might know who is making it through. Dodges the blue shell. Mario, known for using those mushrooms, which might be an illegal drug. I don't know, we might know. And that, even if he is using illicit substances, that takes Mars into the round of 16. Red Jr. is eliminated, which means that we have our first two Amiibo moving into the round of 16, Mars and Autumn. But we still have one more game of this group, that being Rexlo versus Autumn. Alright. So, Rexlo is just playing for pride here. Autumn is playing to win all three of the, how do I say it? All three matches of the group stage. Because if Autumn wins this, which is looking very likely, it is our first absolute blowout, winning all of the games in the group stage. Which I didn't think we'd see it this early, but you know what? Crazier things have happened. Alright. Rexlo versus Autumn. Just a game for pride here. Ooh. Rexlo's kind of getting the advantage on Autumn almost. Nope, never mind. It was close. Oh, this is what Autumn needs. But just can't get the height to try and get her. A foresight whilst being in the time is crazy. Whilst being in the slow-mo. Pyro's coming out. Some time is coming out. This is what they need right now. This is what Rexlo needs. Back to Mithra. Picks up two of the pieces. I don't know what that's called. the kind of like gun thing where you got to pick up all 3 pieces. But this is the 3rd piece. Not looking good. But dodges it. Does not get hit by the giant laser. I will need to look up what that's called, because that is a very cool item. Did one of them have a mushroom? Mustn't have seen it. Autumn does have a baseball bat and just throws it at Rexlo's skull. There is a smash ball in play. Who's going to get it? Is Autumn going to get another final smash? Or will Rexlo get it? What a way to grab a final smash. That was exceptional. And hits the final smash. Which I think is our first final smash that we have seen, well, first successful final smash that we have seen from Rexlo. Really is playing just to have one win on the board. Because at this point they know, she knows that she's out. So just playing for pride on the board here. And not doing a bad job at it, considering she's versing who has currently been undefeated. Didn't have a mushroom, it seems. Got hit by that blue shell and went all the way to 12th. Or 24th now, with Mario Kart World. 24 is just like loads of people. I have noticed that Autumn really only has one move, and that's kind of going up with her pom-poms and just spinning around. Autumn is about to have a stock lead and a percent lead, which is not what you want to see if you're a Rexlo fan. Yep, and a stock lead and a percentage lead is not what you want to be seeing. Well, I mean, I guess... Oh. Doesn't die from that! That is ridiculous. Got all the way up to 100 with crazy knockback. That is just what the Spirit does that Autumn has. How ridiculous is that? Oh, a heart piece. Picked up by Autumn. And that is the game. To go undefeated in the group stage, Autumn has done it. How incredible. And that, ladies and gentlemen... Oh, wrong person. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your 2 qualifiers into the round of 16. Mars and Autumn. We will now be moving into the Group 2. The first round of Group B, rather. We now move into the first round of Group B, where we see Gygus versus Lupin and Yanni versus Notorious. Sorry, I've just got to change these up. And I've got to add background music as well. Hang on. Yeah, just because of how it's all set up, I've got to reset it for each. Properties, 0. And I've got to add background music as well. Or else it seems quite desolate in here, I would say. Alright. Alright. Here we are. Group B. Our first game as stated, is Gygus versus Lupin. Which means that both of these are gone now. Alright, Gygus versus Lupin. Again, I feel like... Okay. If I were to say who is going to make it out of this group, which I was half correct last time. If I was to say who's going to make it out of this group, it is going to be Gygus, who's playing in this match, and Yanni, who is playing in Yanni the Yanyoshi, of course, who is playing in the next match after this one. So, this is to see if my hypothesis is correct, if Gygus can come out on top here. Lupin versus Gygus. Let's see.
3, 2, 1.
Gygus is looking pretty cool with his backwards cap on. Oh, and absolutely just already 50% on Lupin is crazy. Lupin will have to try and play the item game here. Which is just not happening. That is ridiculous. We might see a quick game here, ladies and gentlemen. Might be a very quick game. Because I feel like, here's the thing, Lupin is really good. Well, Lupin is good. I reckon if Lupin was in a different group, they'd definitely qualify. But the thing is, Yanni the Yanyoshi and Gygus are just like so good. The fact that they're in the same group as well is crazy. So I just genuinely don't think Lupin has a chance. Although, fully willing to be proved wrong. Love a good Lucina. But, evidently, kind of getting destroyed out there. Although, again, anything can happen. We've seen that. We've seen that Autumn, who was the underdog, went undefeated in their group stage. To go into the round of 16 undefeated is definitely putting you in a good spot. Oh, and a spike there is kind of crazy. Who's the blue shell on? Doesn't matter, it missed. I think it was on Lupin, which is lucky for her. But unluckily, she is at 140%. So, maybe you should have just taken the bullet there. Unless something crazy can come out of Lupin here. I feel like Gygus might have it in the bag. And there is the first game of round 2. Oh, group B, rather. Gygus takes the first win. Moving on is Notorious versus Yanni the Yanyoshi. How crazy is it that this game came out in, what, 2018? I think? 2018, 2019? How crazy is it that that's when it came out? Like, it just doesn't feel right. That we haven't gotten a Smash game since as well. Yanni the Yanyoshi versus Notorious. And as I said, I feel like Yanni the Yanyoshi has what it takes to get out of this group stage and get into the round of 16. Their back shield is definitely going to be helping. No back shots here for Yanni. Not a single hit off of Notorious yet. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say Yanni can make it out. Yanni can make it out. Just using that power to absolutely destroy Notorious here. I mean, just absolutely, just how one-sided is this? And that is the first stock, well deserved, and just heals up to 0%. All of Notorious's 20% work has paid off for absolutely nothing. Both of them are playing a little bit more defensively at the moment. Yoshi now missing his back shield. And Notorious obviously getting absolutely smoked. Ooh, either of them, both of them, literally anyone can have that. That is a very big cushion for anyone who grabs that. That was so close. Yanni doesn't look interested. Yanni doesn't seem to care about it. Oh, but drops it for the sticky bomb, which he does stick onto Yanni, but Yanni sticks it right back. And then I think at literally the last moment, Notorious gave it back, which is crazy. Smash Ball is in play here. Is Yanni interested in it? He is. Now, can he get the final smash? Ooh. He doesn't seem interested in using it. Nope, never mind. Misses by a hair! By a hair! He misses. But still gets the stock. Currently, this is looking like a 3 stock. This is looking like it could be a 3 stock. Oh, that medal is going to help him out here. Because we know how important having less knockback is. We've seen that with Autumn, who went undefeated. So this is very important. Ooh. This could be the first stock taken from Yanni. If not, he goes into the next game with like not losing a single stock yet, which is kind of crazy. It's like, I don't know if Notorious is just like bad or if Yanni is just that good. Somehow Notorious survives that. Does not survive a uppercut from the foot from Yanni. Yanni takes the first win. Next up, we have Gygus versus Notorious and Yanni versus Lupin, meaning that the final game of this group will be seeing those two face off. But now we have Gygus versus Notorious. Which, again, I reckon Gygus takes this one easy, considering what we just saw. Not to say that Notorious is bad. I reckon Notorious might be able to fight it out to try and get Lupin out. But against Gygus, I feel like, but just based on what we've seen, might not stand a chance. Already starting to go down in crazy amount. On the F1 stage as well, which is the most representation that the F1 has gotten since forever. Although they got the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stage. Although, that was on the Wii U. Never mind, is this the last time we got a F1 anything? Is this stage in like Captain Falcon? That's ridiculous. There is a banana peel in play. Wario probably didn't eat the banana. That big. Or maybe he did. I don't know. He just doesn't seem like a I'm gonna eat a banana type guy. Oh. Can he get out? And that is the first stock taken. Gygus goes down a stock. Notorious is in the lead stock-wise. Oh, charging up. Misses. Who's got it? Notorious has got it. Dies with the smash ball. Did not have time to get that final smash off. Notorious just gets bigger. Jeez. How quick did he die there? I swear we just saw him lose his first stock. And then boom, he loses his second. These items are not in Notorious's favor here. We'll say once again, if Notorious loses here, he is not able to qualify for round 16. So this is a very important game for him. But unfortunately, having neither the percentage or the stock lead, it's not looking great. And just farts on him, quite frankly. Just farts on him. But that is the game. Gygus takes another one against Notorious, who now can no longer make it through. Next up, we'll be seeing Lupin versus Yanni. Again, in a win or go home game. Alright, we have got Lupin and Yanni. Again, this is a win or go home situation for Lupin here. Against Yanni is not looking good. Also, Yanni is called Yanni because obviously he's the Yarn Yoshi amiibo. We are into it now. Win or go home for Lupin.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game has started off. Just absolutely flutter kicking it. Flutter kicking her down. Gets a couple. She's able to get a few shots off. Doing better than Notorious did, that's for sure. And there goes the back shield. It's almost tied up here, percentage-wise. Very close. And Yanni goes down. Lupin takes the first stock. Maybe it's not over for Lupin. Alright, we've got one of the little laser pieces on the field at the moment. I will have to learn where it falls because I don't know. And there, it is all tied up now. Percentage tied up, stock tied up. It's just so powerful. Yoshi is just unbelievably... His feet are just... I don't know if he's got like metal spikes in his shoes. We've got a laser beam out here. And it hits! It's not over for Lupin. It is not over. Because I will share with you a bit of insight. I, before this, did a practice run of this whole Amiibo tournament thing. And you want to know who won the entire tournament in the test run? Yanni. Yanni won the whole thing in our test run. So that's why I'm thinking, like, it being this close is ridiculous. Because if Yanni loses, he'll have to go up against Gygus, who, as we've seen, is crazy. He is just crazy. Ooh. It's seriously still anyone's game here. Although Yanni does have the percentage lead. As we've seen, anything can happen. They both started charging and it was just like, who's going to get their thing off first? And it was Lupin. Lupin takes it! Lupin takes it to stay in this competition. Wow. So now we know Gygus has qualified, but it is either Lupin or Yanni that will qualify into the round of 16, and it all comes down to round 3. First up, we'll be seeing Lupin versus Notorious. Lupin versus Notorious. There we go.
Stop battle.
Alright. See, the thing is here, I think that Lupin has it in the bag. And in the result of a tie on the standings, it is whoever won in their match. So if both of them win, if both Lupin and Woolly Yoshi win, we'll have a 3-way tie, if that happens. Which in that case, I think we go down to SDs. We go down to stock difference. Imagine we see a 3-way tie for first. That would be crazy. Lupin is getting kind of destroyed here, which is not what I was expecting. Because Notorious here is just playing for pride. He cannot qualify. Dude, a Steve Amiibo? Spams up smash mostly? Yeah. Gets the head stomp. And that is the first stock. That is ridiculous. The amount of disrespect there was crazy, right? Lupin does have the advantage here, stock-wise. However, is down in percentage, and there it goes. It is all tied up stock-wise now. Although Lupin, of course, does have the percentage advantage. Wario has got the hop with that bunny helmet or something. What's it called? Bunny helmet? Bunny hat? Bunny... like the ears. Lupin goes down! So if both Yanni and Lupin lose here, it goes down to whoever won in the match against, which was Lupin versus Yanni. Which Lupin was the winner. So if Lupin loses and Yanni also loses, it goes to Lupin. The qualification into round 16. Wow, who would have guessed? Wario is eating all the food. Who would have seen that one coming, huh? Not me. And of course, Notorious gets the chili dog or whatever. And that is it. We could still see a three-way tie as well. Alright, this is kind of crazy. If Yanni loses, we have a three-way tie for who gets in. But if Yanni wins, Yanni and Gygus both go through. It all comes down to this. This has been, by far, a more interesting group stage than Group A. Group A was great, but it was like kind of very one-sided. This is kind of crazy. Yanni versus Gygus. Versus
Pikachu.
what do we do in the case of a three-way tie is the question. Do we just put all three of them into a match and then just like whoever wins is the... No, it's not online. It's not online. I've got all the figures here, and so I'm like going through and I'm scanning them each time. I feel like in the case of a three-way tie, I've got a whole like tournament bracket going on. In the case of a tie, I feel like we got to go to a like three-way, just like death match. Whoever makes it out alive qualifies for the round of 16. I feel like that's kind of what's got to happen, right? Because I didn't even think about what happens if we get a three-way tie. I thought about what happens if we get a two-way tie. And Yanni takes the lead. An early lead here could be what Yanni needs. A way to deflect a freaking bullet bill, I guess. Just with your tail, just whack it out of the way. That's one way of doing things. And it's all tied up now, stock-wise. Yanni, of course, does have the percentage advantage. But how long is that advantage going to last here? Because we know that Gygus can rack up the percentage very quickly. We know both of them can. There is a final smash ball in play. Who's going to get there first? Yoshi gets it, and he hits it to take the advantage and to heal up also. Heals 20%. Not going to complain with 20%, are we? This is a tighter game than I thought. These are also the two that I thought at the start are the ones that I thought were going to qualify, is Yanni and Gygus. So if Yanni wins, both of them qualify. Gygus is just playing for pride here. He's playing to try and get all three wins in the bracket. Alright. It all comes down to the final stock. Winner takes all. Look, Western style standoff finish. Gygus takes it, winning all three in the group, leaving a 3-way tie for second. Which means we are going into a death match. All three of them. Whoever makes it out qualifies. That's just how we play it. That's how I've decided right now. We're going to chuck all three of them in. Alright, who we got? We got Notorious. And we've got Lupin. This is a tight match here. It genuinely could be anyone's game. Alright. It's a matter. It all comes down to this game. The winner of this goes forward into the round of 16. The 2 losers don't make it through. Notorious already off to a pretty bad start. Yanni, though, very, very confident start here. I was scared that he wasn't going to make it back there, but he does. He does. Oh, it is an offstage battle right now. There is a smash ball in play. What a spike from Yanni. What an absolute spike. Who got it? No. Oh. Notorious got it, but it was knocked out by Lupin. Who then... No one can keep this smash ball. No one can keep it. Surely someone's got to get it, right? Surely someone's got to get it, right? No! No one gets it! Nobody gets it. Everyone is on 2 stocks right now. It is even Stevens. Well, not anymore. Definitely not anymore. Jeez. Oh yeah, because Yanni is able to heal up whenever he gets a kill. Whenever someone loses a stock. Yanni still on 2 stocks. Everyone else is on 1 stock here. Although Yanni is at 120%. We know that he can rack up that percentages. Notorious is out. It all comes down to Lupin versus Yanni. Oh, Yanni has the percent and the stock lead. It could be over. And just like that, it is over, ladies and gentlemen. Yanni makes it through. What a game. Yanni is able to qualify for the round of 16 in a winner-take-all match. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. Tomorrow, we will be seeing groups C and D competing, which will be another great stream. Hopefully a lot of good moments come from that. I hope to see you there, and I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you next time.